year ago that was taken. 12 months, look at her. A kid.
She's still a kid.
You should have talked to her.
When?
I don't know, ages ago. She's a 15-year-old with a boyfriend.
You're not blaming me for this, Kevin.
I thought she had more sense. Turn that thing up before I flaming bin it. Get upstairs.
Let me have my phone 5 minutes.
Upstairs!
You were just as capable of talking to her as me.
Come on, text.
You. How dare you? Get away! Stay away!
Happy New.
I can't wear white gloves. It's a funeral, not a magician's convention.
They're not white, Gran, they're cream, and they're all that I've got.
Aunt Lena will have some black ones.
You know, I can't believe you're going to a funeral rather than spend time with Amy.
Babysit, you mean? Ask your mother or Ken.
We're going for a walk.
I can't miss this funeral. She were wealthy, this old lady, according to Lena. Must have been to get a New Year burial. It'll be a good spread.
And what do you think you'll say on your deathbed, Gran? Oh, I wish I spent more time at strangers' funerals. Or I wish I got to know my great-granddaughter better.
I'll wear these as far as Lena's.
Oh, hello. Do you want anything washing? I'm just putting these in.
Not surprised that wants washing. You had everyone's filthy hands on you last night, didn't you?
Shut up, Mum.
Yours among them.
Don't be stupid.
It's New Year's Eve. It's what people do. No harm in it.
Oh, scored a phone number, though, eh?
That Nathan's.
Oh, yeah. I think I said I'd meet him today.
You think?
Is it a bad idea?
No, it's up to you. Might be good for you to go out with someone.
And if you throw yourself at enough of them, one of them's bound to stick. And that right, Jamie? Kevin?
You're meant to be sat on Rosie.
Yeah, well, you disappeared. I thought maybe Keith was back.
Yeah, well, go home. She needs to know she can't sneeze without us knowing about it.
I've told her that.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Job sorted.
Kevin, tell me how us falling out about this is going to help anything, eh?
Look at this place, Sal. I'm stacked up. I take on every job what comes in because we took on those school fees. I've worked more hours this last couple of years than any time in my life. Weekends, Christmas. You know, it's dark when I get here. It's dark when I lock up. I'm knackered, Sal. It takes my fingers all flaming nights to thaw out. But I'm thinking, hey, at least my kids are going to have it better than me. Because that's what this school is meant to mean to Rosie. Better. Not getting pregnant like every other dropout.
We've just got to make sure that doesn't happen.
And how do you know it hasn't already?
She reckons it was the first time, Kevin. They were careful. They used to.
I know what she said. There she goes. Get over there and sort it out.
Rosie, inside! Maybe when you've done with your self-pity, you can come over and help me try and rescue this, eh? You're not the only one who expected more of her.
Another violet. Might build up my strength to face that kitchen.
I thought you said you were microwaving pies.
Hang on. Hasn't Jack gone?
Yeah, I think he said he had some painting or something to do.
Need all the help I can get today. Tell you what, it's Leanne I'll be microwaving if they don't bring a couple of decent bottles of plonk. I'm not drinking any old Nats, Pete. Right, ta-ra. Ooh, just have to do finishing touches to your lunch.
Plating up, is it?
That's right, ta-ra.
Good girl. Pint of Dutch courage, please.
Bitter?
No, just apprehensive. No, sorry, I'm rum and coke, love. What you having?
You're going to cause trouble today, aren't you? I just know it. Large vodka and lemonade, please, Tar.
I'm not going to cause trouble.
Yeah, well, you better not. This is worlds colliding for me, you and them, and she'll have gone to a lot of trouble.
Look, I'm sure it's the best lunch I've been to this year.
Oh, ha, ha. That's exactly what I'm talking about, being clever and snide.
That ain't being snide, it was just a harmless joke. Oh, it's going to be a barrel of laughs, this lunch, innit? Hey, you shooting daggers at me every time I open your mush.
Yeah, well then, don't open your mush.
You must have some New Year resolutions.
Look, gave up resolutions in 1976.
Why? Because they all went wrong?
Only made two. Kept them ever since.
Well, go on then.
To never miss the opportunity for a drum roll. and to never make another New Year's resolution. But this year, I might make a resolution to take a beautiful, blonde, curly-haired bombshell to every gig that I do.
Are you looking for volunteers?
Keep the change, Violet. Come on, mate.
Where's my pint?
Oh, I thought you said you'd gone to do a bit of painting.
Sit for a painting. Sit. And I haven't gone yet.
Right, sorry, I'll get you another.
Oh, I put your clean shirt out.
Well, that artist woman said she wanted us dressed in everyday clothes.
Yeah, but you'll make you think that you wear the same shirt every day with pigeon poo down it.
Well, I spend more days dressed in pigeon poo than you do dressed like that. You look like a Blackpool landlady on Jubilee Day.
Look, I am not being painted with prosperity, wearing any old thing, and neither are you.
Just give me my pint.
Look, I want us to be early and ask her if we can have body doubles, you know, like royalty do.
Who the hell's going to body double you? I reckon Vincent Price would be otherwise engaged.
Lord, come on.
Yeah, I was feeling it a bit this morning. I thought it was just an hangover, but it's getting worse. Yeah, I think I'm better stopping in. All right, well, I'm sorry about that, Nathan. I'm sure I'll see you around. OK, bye.
Why didn't you just tell him you didn't want to see him? Let him know where he stands.
Don't have a go at me, Jamie. I just couldn't be doing with it. There's not enough for me to go round at the moment. Where you going?
Make a cuppa.
Take me to the pictures, eh?
No.
What is it, Jane?
What's what?
Well, you've been acting funny all day. Have I done something to upset you?
No.
I have, haven't I?
No, you haven't.
All right, well, come sit here for 2 minutes. Let me talk to you. Sweetheart, it's been a hell of a year for you. But today is the first day where that was last year, isn't it? So everything's a new beginning now, a fresh start.
I thought you had a date.
Changed my mind.
Not your type after all.
I ain't got room for no more men in my life. I've got to be here for the ones worth having. Hey, Jamie. So, are you taking me out or not?
I'm knackered. I'm going to go and lie down.
Lee tells me you drink both.
Oh, I drink, help me.
Both what? Both red and white wine?
Yeah, we do. We drink both.
Good. So I bought red.
Oh. So we'll have to only drink one then, won't we? Never mind.
Hey, it's all right, this.
Well, you never told me your dad knew his plunk.
13%? That's as good as it gets. Ta. We'll not waste this. Save it for something special. Stella, get Danny a can out of the fridge.
Oi, remember?
Rosie, come on, shift.
He's here.
Let's see what that boyfriend of yours has got to say in front of his granddad, eh?
I'm not coming.
Oh, you are.
I don't want to.
This isn't about what you want. We've seen where that gets us. Now, come on, out.
Do you know, I haven't had breakfast in bed since, I can't remember when.
Hey!
Oh, now what?
Oh, Happy New Year. Is it? Let's see if you still think so when we finish talking, eh? Why didn't you text me?
You took my phone off
Sit
me.
there, Rosie.
Right, you gonna tell him why we're here?
That'd be good if someone did.
Let me make us all something to drink, eh? Come on.
Let's hear it. Rosie was here last night.
Not here. Upstairs with him.
Oh, heck.
Do you know how old my daughter is?
Look, hang about. I don't think shouting's what's needed.
Shouting? It's lucky he's not had a good hiding of me yet.
Now, Kevin, come on.
Let's all sit down.
15 years old.
She was 14 last week.
Well, I'll be sure to have a word with him.
You what?
Have a word.
Well, go on then. I want to hear it.
15 years old. What sort of a future do you think he's got in mind for her, setting out to ruin her life? She's got exams next year.
I love Rosie.
Shut it, you.
I'll not have raised voices. Look, it may be how you do things, but it's not how I do it.
Oh, how do you do things, then, eh? Spill it out for me. Because I want to hear how you're going to put a stop to what's going on right now.
walk off in the middle of a conversation.
It's not a conversation, it's you starting off.
Starting off what? I only asked you what you and Frankie are doing tonight.
No, it's what you meant. Me and Frankie ain't got anything going on. Never have and we never will.
So how come you can't hold a normal conversation about her?
Because it's you trying to make everything wrong, poisoning everything.
Poisoning?
Because you can't handle the fact that me and Frankie are more mother and son than you're ever going to be.
Oh, well, if that's what you're after from a mother, then you can keep it.
You're sick!
I'm sick? Me? I saw you two last night.
Do you know what was going through my head last night? I was thinking, this ain't what I want, no way.
Yeah, right.
I asked myself how this happened and it keeps coming back to you. You're trying to crash my head, try and make something up that ain't there.
It is there, it's there, everyone can see it. It's her who's to blame, not you. You're the kid in this. It's her who don't know how to behave like a mother.
Shut up!
She doesn't!
She knows better than you.
And you're telling me you haven't got feelings for her? You're kidding yourself.
When I went out last night, I asked you to be responsible.
We were.
For God's sake.
Well, you know what I mean. I was putting you in a position of trust.
Yeah, well, what I'm interested in is what happens now. How are you going to make sure he stays away from our daughter, eh?
You can't do that.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
But I love him.
Don't be ridiculous.
I do.
What do you think you know about love, eh?
Oh, more than you.
How dare you speak to me like that?
We wouldn't lie and cheat.
All right, that's enough.
And split up and go off with other people.
You shut your mouth.
Look, maybe if we dealt with the two of them separately. I mean, if you took Rosie back home.
And what's this got to do with you, eh?
No, I'm just trying to help.
Oh, we'll do it the Platts way, shall we? And this time next year, I'll be a grandmother.
Yeah, well, there's no need for that, thank you.
You're only here because you're being nosy.
That's it. No, I'll not have you talk to Audrey like that.
I'm not taking advice from a family that had a kid at 12.
13, actually.
Which is why Audrey knows what she's talking about. In fact, she's been a great help to me in trying to deal with this.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
Did you know about this before?
Well, this has happened before.
Yeah. And he didn't go completely off his head. Not like you, treating us like kids.
You knew what was going on. Yet you still give him the keys to your house for the night.
Well, Craig knew the rules.
Rules? You stupid man, you should have been here.
I'm sorry, that's enough. Get out, go on.
You lay one more finger on my daughter.
I'll not have threats in this house.
Oh, you'll have more than threats, mate. If I see you near our house or Rosie again, but the last thing you do, all right? We'll be all right, OK? I love you.
Out.
And yellow pillowcases on her arms for wings.
Sweetie Piley, I wish I'd have seen that.
Oh, she's always been one for dressing up, haven't you, Lee?
You found her in a belly dancing costume in a dodgy bar not long since, didn't you?
No, it wasn't dodgy.
Ain't got a picture by any chance of it, because it's a whole new side to you, loving it.
Tell you what I have got.
Where's Chesney?
What, as in pick on somebody else?
We don't pick on Chesney. He's out back playing. He only gets bored when we entertain.
It'll be freezing out there.
He's got a hot water bottle. Oh, they'll have it tarts defrosted.
Cheer up, what's the matter with you? You was worried we weren't all going to get on and I ain't had this much of a laugh in ages.
Yeah, at me.
Well, you should be pleased, shouldn't you? Centre of attention, you know what I mean?
Here you are.
Oh,
Begged for that for her 6th birthday. I treasure this. Nursey Lee.
Nursey Lee. That is priceless love, isn't it?
You don't have to go, do you?
I've got to meet the boys.
You'll see him tonight.
Got every New Year's Day afternoon. Through new relationships, divorces, hell or high water, to show that the band remains strong while the world turns its course.
Right, I hope you're going to drink this one.
You try stopping me, lovey.
Here, don't take him stopping that. I thought it were details you wanted. Photographs of his eyes and that. Details and personalities. A portrait is more than just a visual representation. I need reference points from your lives. The aim is to capture a person's essence.
Peter's essence is always getting captured. Somehow it gets released without charge.
You made me bloody spill that now.
Good.
Right. Do you know them everyday clothes you were asking about, eh? Hey, well, have a look at this. See, she can't take the label out of them, can she? It's because she's got to take them back tomorrow. You're trying it on, aren't you, love?
Get off. There.
You are a stupid woman.
I'm not stupid.
You are stupid.
Do you reckon you're capturing their essence, all right?
Person.
Just get us another pint, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Stupid.
Oh. Hello. What's happened?
Don't tell me the old dear sprang back to life again.
Which old dear?
Well, whoever it was whose funeral you were just gate-crashing.
Oh. I thought you meant Lena.
Well, Lena's not dead, is she? Oh, Mum.
Time passes. Folk die. When you're top of the family tree, you know what's coming.
That must have been a terrible shock.
Warden let us in, 'cause she weren't answering. And there she was. In her funeral clothes.
Let me get you a drink. You've not been sat here on your own, have you?
Died alone. Tracy was saying this morning what I'd say on my deathbed. Wonder what Lena said. Or if anyone will hear my last words.
Mum, you've got us. You never need to be on your own if you don't want to be.
Happen I should say my last words before I go. In case I miss my chance. You could pass them on for me.
Oh, Ma, don't talk like that.
Are you listening? You lot. You're all right. Yes. You're all right.
Oh, Mum, we all...
You're not to breathe a word of that to any of them, especially Ken, till I've gone. Got that?
It'll sort itself out, I'm sure. I mean, they're bound to be upset. Of course they are.
Yeah, with me and Craig. But they didn't have to start in on you and all.
Oh, I can look after myself, don't worry about that.
You got to go.
I thought I'd better nip next door, wish them all Happy New Year.
Shame we can't start the new year again. I'm sorry about today. Well, hopefully that's the worst of the year done. We've got the rest to look forward to.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
For what?
Sticking up for me.
Sticking up for you?
Yeah. You knocked my head off, he's a psycho.
They just found out that you can't be trusted with their daughter, and that you take no heed at all of me.
That's not true.
How did you think they'd react, eh? Invite you over to tea to celebrate your having your way with her?
We're not kids.
You are. Stupid kids.
Just don't get it, dear.
You're not to leave this house.
Get lost.
Get up to your room, now!
No.
Do as you're told.
You're not going to keep us apart.
You just watch me. Don't you dare walk out that door!
See ya.
You can't stop us from seeing each other.
Oh, can't we?
But we've done nothing wrong.
And you saying that is exactly why you're not allowed to see Craig anymore.
You don't understand.
We don't have to. You do. And what you do have to understand is you and Craig are history.
You're just 15 years of age. Next year, Rosie, you've got exams that are going to set you up for the rest of your life.
Well, I'll work hard if I'm happy, won't I?
This is not a discussion. We are telling you how it's going to be.
Will you tell him to shove off, staring at the bedroom window? He's giving me the creeps. Craig!
Right!
Hey, Dad, don't hit him!
Upstairs right now.
Let me go! I want to see him. I want Craig.
You are not leaving this house. Do you hear me? Not without me or your dad. We're watching you day and night from now on.
I hate you!
Fine. But get upstairs and hate me from there.
Happy New Year.
Let me know.
Well, your guess is as good as mine, Bridie love.
Don't go, love. Look, I'm sorry if I upset you. I just got wound up with it all. I take it back, whatever I said.
It's got nothing to do with that.
Well, what are you running away for, then?
I'm not.
Well, it looks like it to me. What's this? I don't want to chase you away, and I've not tried to poison anything, whatever you might think. Come on.
Let go.
Honestly, Jamie, I've only ever wanted to look after you. That's all, I swear. At least tell me where you're going. What am I going to tell Frankie?
You don't tell her anything. I don't trust you. Airport, mate.
She's in our room. We'll hear her if she tries to sneak out.
It's come to something, hasn't it? Only seems 2 minutes ago since we was grounding her for running up with a phone bill and not taking her homework in time. Now it's to stop her sleeping with a boy from across the street.
Yeah, well, have you got a better suggestion?
I'm not having a go at you, Sal. I'm not honest. I just wish we could go back. I should have grabbed that lad months ago, pinned him against the wall and give him some rules. Oh, it's too late.
Let's hope not. She's had a shock today. If we're lucky, she's starting to realise it's just not worth it.